Hello all. Today in this video lecture I am going to discuss as to uh, how to find out the connections for LPC1768 board. This is the connection diagram that is being given by ALS company for a board which is supplied as LPC1768. Here each connection will move down to the LPC76 board, so that thing we need to find out. Okay, so if I want to enlarge it, I'll just enlarge a bit. When I enlarge this PDF file, I find out that there is a NIFC lines over here. What do you mean by NIFC lines? NIFC lines are nothing but the connections or the output ports that are used for connection. Okay, as the LPC1768 diagram is not shown over here, so instead what they have done is they have shown only the port numbers. They have shown only the port numbers. Okay, so what are those port numbers? Port numbers are over here, so that are nothing but what? NIFC lines. So they have been they have given for both. One is for LPC2148, second one is for LPC1768. What we are using is LPC1768. So it means what? After the the numbers which are there after the front slash are considered as what? LPC1768. Now these PC0 and CN 1.9 are all the nomenclatures. Nomenclatures mean what? They have been the nomenclatures for a particular pin number. For example, PC0 is a nomenclature for P0.23. That means 23rd pin of P0 port. So for that, nomenclature is what? Is PC0. And similarly, it is also called as what? CN 1.9. Okay. And also, for example, P0.24. Okay, for that nomenclature is PC1, or else it is nothing but CN 1.8. Similarly, for P0.25 it is PC2. The nomenclature is PC2, or else it is also called as CN 1.7. Correct? Like this, they have the nomenclature is similar for same for all the port numbers. Okay. For example, we are having CN 3.8, we are having CN 3.22. These are all the nomenclatures for a particular pin numbers. Right? So that means what? NIFC lines are the port numbers for LPC1768. Correct? Now, the point is that how should we find out? Okay, when we have understood that the NIFC lines are the port numbers, now our job is to find out as to how to find out the circuit diagram. For example, let us consider that we want to find out a switch connection. Okay, where does the switch is connected to LPC1768 board? So for that, what we can do, directly go to find and then type SWITCH. Okay, so you are supposed to press switch. You are supposed to type switch and then press enter. So when you press enter, you find out that the cursor moved on to one circuit. That is nothing but what? Switch circuit, which is over here. Correct? Which is over GP switch. So this is the switch circuit. Right? So now with the SW4 is what? SW4 is a switch. So you are supposed to press this. When you press the switch circuit, SW4, the the below circuit, that is with the capacitor, will be closed. Now the current starts flowing through where? The current starts flowing through GP12. Then the current comes at GP_SW. Correct? So now I need to find out as to where does this GP_SW move on to. So what you can do, again go to find. Okay, then just type in GP_SW. Okay, then press enter. So when you press enter twice, you can come over a table. You can come over a table. In that table, it is been shown over here. This is nothing but what? CN 3.4, which is nothing but GP underscore SW. So in this table, they tell that GP underscore SW is nothing but what? As we are using LPC 1768 board, so it is nothing but P 2.11. Correct? So that means what? The switch is connected where? The switch is connected to the 11th pin of port 2. Correct? So the 11th pin of port 2. Similarly, we will find out every connections through this diagrams. For example, if I want to go with the keypad rows, right? So you can find out that for first row it is P1.20. For second row it is P1.21. Similarly, P1.22, P1.23. So these table will tell you what are the connections for keypads. What are the connections for keypads? Correct? Now I want to find out LED, which is nothing but interfacing LED, right? So external interrupt LED. So what you can do, you can just type INT then LED. So when you press INT LED, you can find out that the cursor is showing to some table. That means what? The external interrupt LED is connected to where? P2.12. That means 12th port of second port. So 12th pin of second port. Correct? Similarly, we can do okay. So this diagram is to show the connections that has been done with the NIFC lines. NIFC lines are the one which are nothing but the output pins of the LPC 1768. Right? Similarly, we can also come to know that we can also come over here that SPI lines and jumpers, where those SPI lines have been connected. So they have been connected for LPC 1768. If I check for LPC 1768, so they have been connected as P0.15, P0.16, 17 and 18. Right? So here where the SPI lines and jumpers have been connected. Okay. Also this diagram also shows the ADC connections for it. Okay, and then external interrupt. Okay, then external interrupt also is being shown over here. For example, in for LPC 1768, external interrupt is represented as EINT3 external interrupt. So where it is there at the 13th pin of second port. It is there at the 13th pin of second port. And also if I want to check for LCD lines, so LCD lines are represented here. So where they have been connected, LCD lines for P2.9, P2.8, P2.7, P2.6, P2.5, 2.4. Right? So here where the LCD lines have been connected. Correct? Now when we know about this, okay, when we can go through this circuit diagram, okay, we'll come to know where all the connections have been done. But only the point is that we should remember about NIFC lines. Should remember about NIFC lines. So what are the NIFC lines? I'm just repeating. NIFC lines are the one which are used, which are representations for which are the representations for the output pins of LPC 1768 board. Okay, right? So when we have done this, now we'll take one more example to know where the buzzer is connected to LPC 1768 board. So if I want to know that where the buzzer is connected, just type BUZZER, buzzer. So when you come down over here, you can find out that there is a buzzer circuit is over here. So what is a buzzer? Buzzer is over here. So one one line is connected to plus 5 volt. Okay, as it is a buzzer, so the current has to flow down to the network. So if one line is connected to 5 volt, the other line should receive what? Should receive 0. Okay, so where it is connected, so you can come down over here, you can find out that it is BUZZ. The end point of a buzzer is BUZZ. So just copy down that and then paste, then just paste in the control finding panel BUZZ. So when you press second time, you can find out that the BUZZ is pointing to somewhere over here. BUZZ pointing to somewhere over here. So this IC is nothing but what? ULN2803. This IC is ULN2803, which is nothing but a buffer network. So this BUZZ is connected to what? 16th pin, which is nothing but out 3. Right? So this ULN2803 is nothing but what? Buzzer. So what is the input will be communicated to the output by increasing the value. So if out 3 is nothing but BUZZ, so the input for that one is in 3. So that in 3 is nothing but what? Third pin. That third pin is nothing but what? PC1. Okay, so we know that PC1 is nothing but what? Nomenclature used in NIFC lines. So just we'll come down to NIFC lines. NIFC lines, and when we find out that PC1 is nothing but one of the nomenclature, correct? So it means what? It is P0.24. That means 24th pin of the 0th port of LPC 1768. Okay, so at the 24th pin the buzzer is been connected. So this is how we can find out as to which circuit is connected to which port of the LPC 1768. Correct? Okay, so only point is that we need to scan this circuit as a whole. So when we scan this circuit as a whole, we'll come to know about the different circuits. For example, here we are having a stepper motor. Okay, so stepper motor, this is the stepper motor. Okay, so the end points are A, B, C, D. So next we need to find out where all this A, B, C, D has been connected. Okay, so when we try out this, so we can find out that okay, the A, B, C, D is connected here only. See, A, B, C, D is connected here only to the ULN2803. Okay, or else what you can do is just copy this A and then find out. Then press Ctrl F. Okay, then press A. So it will come down to here A, B, C, D. So which is nothing but where it has been connected? It has been connected to ULN2803. So which are nothing but again 14, 13, 12, 11 and 10 pin of ULN2803. So for that inputs are what? PC4, PC5, PC6 and PC7. So we know that PC4, 5, 6 and 7 are what? Are the nomenclatures for NIFC lines. So again if we can go for that, so we'll find out that PC4, 5, 6 and 7 are nothing but what? 0th pin of second port, first pin of second port, second pin of second port and third pin of second port. Okay, like this we can find out that the different connections for the LPC 1768. Okay, for the LPC 1768. Next one, we'll take one more example. Then we'll close down. Okay, so okay. When I scan this, I find out that there is one more circuit which is nothing but a relay circuit. Right? So this relay circuit is used for the connections. So our aim is that to find out where is that relay circuit is been connected. Okay, so when you find out this, so you can have relay over here. So these are nothing but a relay circuit, which is nothing but open, normal, closed. Then when I come down over here, this REL is open. This REL is the output terminal. So just copy down this and then Ctrl F, press Ctrl F, then again Ctrl V, just paste it. So when you press this, okay, you can come down to you can come down to REL over here. Okay, REL over here. You should have the same nomenclature. REL should be there. So this REL is nothing but what? 15th pin of ULN 2803. So this is nothing but out 4. To this input is in 4. So that means what? It is the 4th pin. So if I can scan this, it is nothing but what? PC2. So that means PC2 is an input for REL. Right? So what is PC2? PC2 is nothing but what? Nomenclature. So just come down over here, then you can find out that this is PC2. So PC2 is nothing but what? P0.25. So that means 25th pin of 0th port is PC2. That means relay is connected to where? 25th pin of 0th port. Correct? Okay, so like this we can find out for every network or every circuit which is there. Okay, so next and the last circuit is DAC circuit, right? So we know that what is DAC? Digital to analog converter. So for that, what we are supposed to give? We are supposed to give digital input, and then we are supposed to get digital analog output. Okay. So if you can scan the overall network, you can find out that PB0 to PB7 are the inputs, and then Dout is the output. Right. So we are not interested in this segment A, B, C, D, E and all. So we are not at all interested, but we are only interested in this PB0 to PB7 and this Dout. So Dout is the output. Dout is the output which normally has to be connected to CRO, right? So, but the input digital are nothing but what? PB0 to PB7. So what are this PB0 to PB7? Again are the nomenclatures. They are used in NIFC lines. So if you go to first line, you can find out that PB0, PB1, PB2, PB3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are all have been listed here. So what are those PB0, PB1 to 7 are nothing but what? 4th pin of 0th port, 5th pin of 0th port, 6th pin of 0th port, 7th pin of 0th port, 8, 9 and 10 and 11th pin of 0th port. So that means the input to be DAC, input to the DAC have been given where 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11th pin of 0th port. Correct? And anyway, the output is nothing but what? Dout. Output is nothing but what? Dout. So that Dout is just a minute. That Dout should be connected where? It should be connected to the CRO. To the CRO. Right? So this is how we can find out the connections. Next, your assignment is that you are supposed to find out the connections for DC motor. The DC motor connection is there in the second page, right? So just scan down where this DC motor is connected to ULN 2803, ULN 203. Then get to know as to at which pin of this DC motor is connected to LPC 1768. Once if you find out the pin connections, then the writing of the programs will be very, very easier. Okay. So thank you for watching the video.